Hello, and welcome back to Advent, Reflections by the Well. Thank you for joining me again, Saturday on this 16th day of Advent, and our last day that we're going to be focusing on the theme of peace. Today, we're going to reflect about how we can find peace and tranquility by observing the nature around us, exploring how we can connect with the world and the beauty it brings. As we begin our weekend in the midst of this holiday hustle, finding moments of serenity and rest become crucial. Today, we're going to dive into the practice of being present and aware of our surroundings, particularly embracing nature. So let us begin by finding a quiet, comfortable space. Maybe dim the lights or light a candle, or maybe even sit outside with the warmth of the sun on your face. And if you feel safe to do so, gently close your eyes. Gradually start concentrating on your breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Take a few deeper breaths, inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Let's start with a short prayer to ground ourselves. Dear Creator God, as we dive into the beauty of nature, open our hearts to the serenity that can be found in your creation. May our moments of contemplation deepen our connection with you. Amen. As we sit in this quiet moment, gently surround yourself with the presence of God. Just concentrating on your breath and taking this moment for your thoughts just to pass by, not paying much attention to them at all. Now gradually bring your attention back to the present moment, remaining in the presence of God. Our inspiration today comes from the book of Luke, chapter 12, verses 24 and 27-28. Jesus talks to us about the beauty of nature and reminds us of God's care and attention even to the smallest of things. Notice the ravens. They do not sow or reap. They have neither storehouse nor barn, yet God feeds them. How much more important are you than birds? Notice how the flowers grow. They do not toil or spin, but I tell you, not even Solomon, in all his splendor, was dressed like one of them. If God so clothes the grass in the field that grows today and is thrown into the oven tomorrow, will he not much more provide for you, O you of little faith? In these verses, Jesus invites us to be observers of the natural world, recognizing the divine presence in the simplicity of creation. It's a beautiful reminder of God's provision and the value He places on us, encouraging us to appreciate the natural world around us. What are some ways that we can be observers of the nature around us? Maybe it's a walk in the woods, or by the water, down by the beach, in the mountains. Look for moments that you can just be a simple observer of what's around us. Watching the birds, flowers, maybe where you are, snow. As we navigate this season, let us challenge ourselves to carve out moments of contemplation. How can you integrate walks in nature or mindful observation in your daily routine to foster a sense of peace? As we conclude today's reflection, may the peace found in nature accompany you throughout your day. Tomorrow, Sunday, we'll light a new candle in our Advent wreath, the candle of joy. Thank you for joining me today on Advent Reflections by the Well. As we continue our journey throughout this sacred season, I invite you to share the warmth of these reflections with others. Your support can help us reach more hearts in need of hope and inspiration. If these reflections have resonated with you, consider subscribing to this podcast and leaving a review. Your words can be a guiding light for others seeking a moment of spiritual contemplation. For those desiring additional faithful inspiration beyond this podcast, follow me on Instagram at _bythewell. There we can continue our journey together, sharing reflections, thoughts, and moments of spiritual connection. For more information, look in the show notes of each episode. Your presence and support mean the world to me. Let's spread the light of hope and reflection as we continue this Advent journey together. Take care and have a blessed day.